Okay. So today I'm going to share MSRT. I've been putting in the message every time I say do MSRT, people come back and ask MSRT. We have done so many times in our class before, but a lot of people are in and out. So I want all of you to again gain a good understanding of this technique. So this is very simple. MSRT means mind, sound, resonance technique. Okay, this is a technique designed by SVYASA, our Dr. Nagendra and Dr. Nagaratna. Both are our gurus for yoga therapy. They have healed thousands of people, basically very severe cancer patients, extreme, terminal illness. They also find this and they surprisingly heal and come out of all their ailments. So lots and lots of touching stories. If you just Google on MSRT, you will see. Lot of research has been done. So the technique works. Whether you are applying it to you is the only question. Yeah, I'm sure you will all apply. So what is this technique is? We are going to create resonance throughout our body by repeating a mental sound. Again, what is resonance? Whenever, see if there is the amplification of the sound, that is resonance. One example I told is the army of soldiers were marching on the bridge, left, right together, and as they crossed the bridge collapsed. That is because the sound of their marching and the building material of that molecules and atoms in that bridge, the sound wave frequency matched, and then the frequency amplified and structurally it collapsed. So similarly, our body, it's made of cells full of water, and we also have each and every cell responds to a frequency. So in this, we are going to repeat the sound a, wu, ma. A, wu, ma we say, but the sound is So these three sounds resonate with different parts of the body. A resonates between the belly button and below. U resonates in your chest region. Ma resonates in your head. This is all you need to understand. A, wu, ma, different parts of my body is going to resonate. That means each cell is going to vibrate more. Due to resonance, the amplification is more. And when I chant together, Avu Ma as Om, the whole body from toes to head is going to vibrate. And why we do this? First thing, our mind comes to the present. Whenever you hear a sound, if somebody is calling me Raji, I turn. Though I might be thinking something else, the moment sound is there, if somebody is clapping, our mind goes there. And that is why in temples, they say in the final aarti or whatever, we play bells, drums, chants, because people who come to the temple, their mind is focused on the sound, and so they can see the God. So the five senses, the sound is a main sense that makes us come to the present. So in MSRT, all we are doing is taking the mind to the present using the sound. So this is advanced meditation technique. Usually you will feel a lot of distractions. You will feel very too many thoughts coming in. But as you keep on practicing Omkar, Asana, Pranayam, whatever we are learning, your mind will come to a focus. And this technique mainly we do to overcome the fear of death, increase the prana. The moment we get diagnosed with a disease, first thing is, oh my God, what will happen to my body? What will I do? You know, unknowingly, knowingly, however strong person we are, the moment body is suffering, mind will start fearing. So this is particularly to come out of such fear, increase the prana, and whatever bondage we have, you know, even excess thinking is a bondage with thoughts. So we are going to release ourselves from those patterns. So I hope this 3 to 4 sentence explains the meaning of this technique. For me, I have to understand why I am doing this, then only I can do. So similarly, whatever is important for you, take a note and fix your why, and then you will do it. Now coming to the steps. Okay, any doubts so far? Any questions? How many of you have been practicing MSRT? I know Shobha ma'am, Supriya, who else? Shailaja ma'am, on and off, huh? Not much. Kanchan, I know Kanchan. Lot of people joined later, so I didn't introduce this. I think Sureka ji also does MSRT. Yeah, yeah. Sonali is doing. Okay. So when you do today, you will understand. You may not feel anything today. But that's also possible. That doesn't mean this technique is not for you. Our Guruji also says do it every single day. Consistently, you keep doing to feel it. Okay, it will take 2, 3 times to get a hang of it. It's not first day you realize, it will take some time. So now coming to the techniques. Okay, any SVYASA technique developed by my university, it will always have 8 steps. Why 8 steps is because Patanjali Yoga, we have Ashta Anga Yoga, we call Ashtanga Yoga. 8 limbs are there in yoga. So this is as a respect to sage Patanjali, we always develop techniques with 8 steps. Okay. What are the 8 limbs? Yamas, Niyamas, Asana, Pranaya, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. So we will discover. So in this Friday session, we are covering all the 8 limbs to work on the body and mind. So coming back to the steps, first step is opening prayer, Mrityunjay mantra. Last class we chanted Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivartanam. That prayer. First we open with a prayer, then we will start with loud chanting of A, Wu, Ma, and Om. So this will repeat 3 rounds where you will use your voice and repeat it. Like that with Guruji you will chant. And the second step will be Ahata Anahata. That means Ahata means loud, Anahata means without sound, inside your mind. So you will say first round, then Guruji will say do it Anahata. That means you will silently say in your mind, there will not be any sound. So what we are doing, using our mind, we are producing the sound. Your body will think still you are chanting but actually you are not giving sound. It is Shabda. It travels without the sound. It's a little advanced technique. Right now we will understand. First we will chant Next, without the sound, we say inside my mind I am saying and feeling the vibrations in my legs, belly and below. Same thing we will do oo, ma, and o. This will go on 3 rounds. This is a stage, if you are really tired, you might doze off. You might feel sleepy, that is fine. Again, he will repeat Mahamrityunjay mantra. In that, your mind will again come back to surface. And he will do 3 rounds of mantras and same thing, alternate. Once he will say the mantra loudly, next time he will say mantra without the sound. You have to repeat. That is why you have to memorize your mantra to repeat it. As you practice this mantra, you will memorize. Once you finish, then Anahata Om. Mentally, he will ask you to repeat Om. So you will just say Om, 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 but mentally. no sound. That slowly you repeat Om to concentrate your mind and you go into the silence. Okay, you go to the complete silence. Here is where, in that silence, you will repeat your resolve. Whatever is your affirmation, I am happy, I am healthy, I am full of energy, I am healing, my immune system is healing. Whatever you want, you ask with 9 rounds, you not ask, as in you repeat with full faith and trust. This is the healing element. Okay, this is where why this step is done. First, our mind is scattered. Using the chanting and the mantras, we are taking our mind to a pin drop silence. And in that silence, your subconscious mind is listening to you because outer clutter is gone. Now, when you say, I am healthy, your subconscious mind is reprogramming your brain. I am full of energy, right? Whatever you want, it is reprogramming here. And then we finish with the closing prayer. Again, closing prayer is Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. That means you will not only ask, I am happy, my own health. In Sarve Bhavantu, we are asking, let everyone be happy. Let no one hurt each other. Okay? We are asking for a universal healing. So from the small individual I, we become all. That is the essence of yoga, where you feel so connected with the creation. And if somebody suffers, you suffer. So we don't want any suffering. So we are increasing our consciousness, expanding our consciousness. This is the essence of the steps. Clear? Any doubts? Is it too much or is it you're finding? I found it very interesting when I understood how they designed using Omkar and Mrityunjay mantra. The university has designed a technique. I already shared a lot of research studies where your BP comes down, heart rate comes down, immunity is boosting up. So many benefits. Ready? Everybody ready to do? Okay. So now there are two options. You can sit and do it, but our university highly recommends you lie down comfortably like yoga nidra. You lie down in your bed or in your mat. Cover the eyes if you want with the towel. If you're feeling it cold, put a small blanket, light cloth to cover yourself. Lie down in Shavasana and practice it. Because Mrityunjaya mantra, if you see, the ripe cucumber is falling. Like that, release my bondage. And Shavasana is the close to the death. In Shava means corpse, dead body. In that asana, when we are doing, we are already close to the life, to the death. You can really feel it. But for some people, if the heart is paining, lying down is uncomfortable, you can sit and do, or lie down in an easy chair and do. Okay. Any doubts? Any questions before we begin? No. Okay. Now we will start. Everybody lie down in Shavasana. You just have to follow Guruji's instructions. That's all. If you sleep, drift into the sleep also, nothing, no problem. Okay. That is the idea. It's an excellent technique for insomnia. So whoever is suffering from sleep problem, you can do it before sleep and go to sleep. Lie down, everybody, and then if you are sleeping for too long, you have to go somewhere. You keep an alarm and lie down just in case. Or also at the end, I will say Shanti mantra, so you might wake up. Okay, go for it. Lie down comfortably, feet apart, palms facing the sky. Gently close your eyes. Make sure you're not disturbed for next 24 minutes. Let's start.
Mind Sound Resonance Technique, MSRT. Let's start with a prayer. Om Trayambakam Vyajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrutyormukshiyamamrutat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sit relaxed in any comfortable position that you like. You can even lie down in Shavasana and do this practice. Or sit in an easy chair. And many of the cancer patients who cannot come out of their bed lie down on the bed and then do this practice. Akara, Ukara, Makara, loud chanting, and as we chant it loudly, let us feel the resonance throughout the body. 5 rounds. Combine the 3 in a single breath. We'll repeat Om. Feel the resonance throughout the body, from toes to head. Second round. Keep a little air in the mouth and push the vibrations to produce flutter throughout the body. Feel the whole body getting resonated. Third round. Whole body is getting charged with vibrations from toes to head. Enjoy the resonance. The last round, the fifth round. Now we come to the third step, ahata, anahata, akar, ukar, makar. Repeat the same akara in the mind and generate the same resonance throughout the body. Recognize the flutter throughout the body, and you will just replicate the same flutter by repeating the same ukara in the mind. The same humming sound of the bee in the mind and the resonance throughout the body. Let us repeat the same Om in the mind and generate the resonance throughout the body. Now the second round, ahata anahata. Same akara in the mind. same Bukara in the mind and the same resonance throughout the body. Now the third round. After the completion of the 3 rounds of Ahata, Anahata, we now pass on to generate the patterns of resonance through the Mahamrutyunjaya mantra. 3 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanat Mrityormukshiyamamrutat. Let us feel that beautiful patterns of resonance moving from one part to another in different levels. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanat Mrityormukshiyamamrutat. Fine patterns of resonance throughout the body. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanat Mrityormukshiyamamrutat. Now we come to the Ahata, Anahata of the Mrityunjaya mantra. Let us again experience that fine patterns of resonance that occur in the body, and we'll replicate it in the Anahata phase. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. Repeat the same Mrityunjaya mantra in the mind and generate the same pattern of resonance throughout the body. Second round. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. The same Mrityunjaya mantra in the mind and generating the same patterns of resonance. And the last round, the third. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. Let us repeat the same in the mind, the anahata, and produce the same patterns of resonance throughout the body. Now we go to the smallest of the mantras, the primordial mantras Om, and we repeat the Om in the mind. Combination of A and Ma, repeated in the mind, Anahata, and generate the same resonance throughout the body. 3 times. The second round, Om in the mind. The third round, now let us allow this resonance to spread everywhere and diffuse into that infinite, beautiful blue sky, all-pervasive, blissful awareness, silence. And that all-pervasive, blissful awareness, which is the abode of all bliss, knowledge, creativity and freedom, all the vibrations have diffused into that wonderful, expansive silence. And in that state of silence, let us repeat our resolve 9 times clearly in the mind. Well formulated sentence. Let us keep the resolve to ourselves and do not disclose, but repeat it 9 times with the bottom of the heart, with the total faith. And the fourth round, we are repeating that resolve in the mind clearly, vividly. The complete faith. And at the end of that resolve, we'll pray for the well-being of everyone, which has been our national ideal. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Keep that silence and wonderful awareness with the fine vibrations throughout the day, and develop the progress through momentum gained by repeated practice. Thank you.
Let's slowly come out of this practice. Move your toes, move your fingers, join your palms, place it on your eyes. Be aware of the light outside. Very slowly open your eyes. Look through the fingers and come to the sitting position. Give yourself a good stretch. If you want to continue lying down for some more time, you can. Otherwise, thank you.
Thank you, Raji.
Thank you. Hope you all make this as a daily practice.